Thursday Night Baseball. Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners. Ready now for the White Sox, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
Go, slide, slide.
On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Gamble is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gordon racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted the other way to left center. Rogers is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. This is in the air to left. Rogers is there. 2 down.
always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard.
It's time for baseball. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Mike Rogers, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First offering on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. Sanchez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Up next for Chicago, Mike Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Henniger is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Designated hitter, Gene Segura.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Rogers. And that's the first out of the inning.
Cut. Hold it.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Rogers ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home. Ready for another chance, Mike Rogers. First offering on its way. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the 0-2. This is pulled into right. Henniger is there. 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
High pop-up. Gonzalez has a play. And that's the 3rd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Rogers. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career.
afternoon base. At the plate, Mike Rogers. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Seager has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So coming to the plate, Mike Rogers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and the inning is over. Now batting, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. The short, hit hard. Gordon is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So digging in now, Mike Rogers. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! So a 3-run shot to left center. Fourth home run here in the early going, and they take a 7-5 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here.
Into its second. Settling in now, Mike Rogers having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Right side, hit hard. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone into the monster seats. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Rogers is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia singled home a run in his last time up.
Pedroia.
The 1-1. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And it's gone. Into the box now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Mike Rogers.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Jorge Soler.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Tim Beckham. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Echeverria now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, batting a robust .350. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. A shot down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Rogers racing back, not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily vet. Next up for the Red Sox, Marcus Semien. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Semien.
Hit high and deep out to left. Rogers ranging back off the light tower, and it's gone. Leading off the inning, Mike Rogers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
From the stretch, there goes the runner, and he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Beckham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Adeiny Echeverria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Rogers at second. Soler at first. 1 gone. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Echeverria is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Runner's on his way to third. Hit out towards second. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Reddick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset.
standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Mike Rogers. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Push softly over toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. So stepping in, Tim LeCastro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The White Sox down to their last strike. Hit toward the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So striding in, Brian McCann. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Struck him out, and that'll do it tonight for the White Sox. 8-3 tonight. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the win on the mound, his first of the